Why not? Oh, someone's got their hand up. If you want to just put in the chat where you're from, that's great. There's too many you guys for us to unmute. Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, Sacramento, Oklahoma. That's part of my territory. Thank you for joining.
Oh, that's great. Amazing. All right, let's see here. We're just getting ourselves live. Just want to say thank you to everyone for joining us today. All right. Well, we have some spoiled agents on. They're coming in right now. And let's see here. We're just getting live on Facebook as well. So hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're just on that time where I think we're going to start things off. And thank you all. Yes, Crystal, thank you so much. Wonderful. We're so happy to have everyone. All right, I'm going to just do this recording because I know sometimes, Maurizio, our spoiled agents have to step away. We get it. We totally,
Yes.
totally get it. All right, well, we're going to get started. I'd like to welcome everybody. I'm Susan Koyman from Spoiled Agent, and we have, of course, really great friends of ours here today from our friends at Fiesta Americana Travelty Collection. We have Maurizio, and Maurizio is a BDM, and I know you've got a great territory as well, Maurizio. But as well as Maurizio's here, there's an entire team across the US to help service you guys. So we really, really appreciate it. And Maurizio, I understand Fiesta Americana Travelty is more than just for families. You've got something for everyone, right?
Exactly. We have a property for every budget, for every person, for every concept.
Great.
And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today.
Well, I'm going to let you get to it. For our friends, of course, on Facebook Live, please make sure you add your email in the comments. Zoom, we've got you covered, guys. Could you register it? But if anyone has any questions for Maurizio or the team, please add them only to the Q&A. And also, if you're asking about a specific property, please mention that in the question so we know what you're asking. We're going to take the questions at the end and only the ones that Mauricio has not addressed. How's that? So I'm going to see you at the end, Mauricio.
Okay. Thank you so much, Susan. And again, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to talk about specifically for this summer, for this year, what we've been doing some of our research, and we find out that most clients are looking for some getaway for like specifically for adults. So without further ado, I'm going to stop the presentation. Here we go. So this is me. I'm your Tex-Mex rep or BDM. Even though I'm partially new with the BDM position, I've been working on this role for a little over a year now. I work for Fiesta Americana, as you can tell probably for my accent. I was born and raised in Mexico. I lived in Cancun in the Quintana Roo area for most of my time. And a couple years ago, I moved into Texas. And while that happened, I rejoined the company as a BDM. So even though I'm new on this position, I know the company very well. I worked as director of sales in the Cozumel hotels for over a decade. So whenever we say that we got you covered, we can help you with everything that you need, it's because we mean it. We know the hotels, we know the team, and that's something that we're really proud of. So these are some of the things that we're gonna be talking about today, and definitely, I love to start with our agent cash rewards program. As most of you know, if it's not the best, it's definitely one of the best rewards programs in the industry. And the reason why, it's because for every booking that you create, that you made on any of our resorts, it doesn't need to be direct. That's something important for you to know. It can be done through your preferred vendor. So for every booking from 3 to 5 nights, you get a $50 cash and a free night on top of that. And if it's a 6 nights or longer, the reservation that you make, you get $100. But something for you to keep an eye on is that every now and then we double the cash. That means that instead of $50, you get 100, and instead of $100, you get a $200 for every reservation for 6 nights or longer. For small groups, if you have a small family, a small wedding group, or just a leisure group that it's looking to go to one of our resorts, you can register on the cash rewards program up to 25 rooms at once. So that means if you have a small group of 10 rooms for a full week, you get on top of whatever you're making with the vendor, you get an extra $1,000 and 10 free nights that you can redeem on the future on any property of our portfolio. So that means, let's say, for example, if you book Live Aqua Cancun and you get your rewards night and you're looking to travel maybe to Cabos, to Punta Cana, or our new devotion in Playa del Carmen, you can redeem those nights earned on Live Aqua at any of our resorts. The only restriction that we have is we have our higher category hotels, which are Live Aqua, Grand Fiesta Americana, and the New Devotion. And then on a not just a step down, it's the Fiesta Americana brand. So if you book or if you earn your nights on a Fiesta Americana hotel and you're looking to travel to a Grand, Live Aqua, or Devotion, you will have to use 2 nights for one on a higher category hotel. But that's basically the only restriction that we have on our agent cash rewards program. Also, something which I think it's kind of like the breaking point for me is whenever you make the booking, once you have the confirmation, go ahead and register that booking on our website, on the cash rewards website, because you're gonna get paid within 30 days after you register the booking. We don't have to wait, or you don't have to wait until your clients travel, which is one of the biggest benefits of this program. And then at the end of every month, any reservation that you register through that month, you're gonna see it on the following month on your rewards nights. So with that being said, I'm just gonna keep going. If like Susan mentioned it, if you have any question about the rewards or any of the hotels or the details that I'm gonna be talking about today, feel free to put that on the Q&A. Groups and weddings. For at all of our hotels, or every single Fiesta Americana or any hotel our portfolio, we consider a small group. It could be their wedding, a leisure group, or just a family. 10 rooms for at least 3 nights. Whenever you have something like that, these are some of the perks that your group will be getting on top of the incredible rates or the amazing rewards for you. This is just like an added value for those clients looking for a wedding or a small group at any of our resorts. So this is the flyer for the weddings. We have leisure groups as well, 10 rooms, at least 3 nights, 10 groups or more, and they will get all of these perks in addition to whatever you're having from the vendor that you're looking. And like I said, 10 rooms up to 25, you can register them on the rewards program and you get an extra benefit for yourself. On top of the perks, we also have a resort credit at any of our hotels. $750, $1,500, or $3,000, depending on the room nights. So if it's a group of 25 rooms for a 4-night stay, they will get on top of the benefits and the amenities or the extra perks at $3,000 resort credit on top of that. So then, what's all about Fiesta Americana Travelty collection, or what are the brands under that umbrella? Okay, as of today, we have 5 different brands, 13 hotels, and 7 different destinations. I'm going to start with the higher end category hotels, which is Live Aqua, Grand Fiesta Americana, and the New Devotion in Playa del Carmen. Those are our top tier categories. Then we have the Fiesta Americana and the Explorian. Fanique, it's not considered a brand. We're just putting here the logo because we want you to get familiar with this property that we're gonna be launching either at the end of this year or early next year. It's gonna be in Punta Cana, right next to our Live Aqua Hotel. So then we're gonna jump into each of the brands. Live Aqua, it's experiential lifestyle hotel. This means anything related to senses, yoga. This is more like a quiet place. They're all adults only, or Aqua Cancun. Sorry, it's my fault. We have 2 adults only, which is Live Aqua Cancun and Live Aqua Punta Cana. But we also have, as part of our collection, 2 family friendly, which are EP. That is Live Aqua Residences in Los Cabos and Live Aqua San Miguel de Allende on a beautiful city. So that's Live Aqua. Then Grand Fiesta Americana, it's and on the exact same tier. It's just more elegant and family friendly. We have Grand Fiesta Americana Los Cabos and Grand Fiesta Americana Coral Beach as part of our collection. Something for you to keep in mind, and this is probably the theme of our webinar today, and something that I mentioned at the beginning. These this summer, it's been all about adults, or most clients, or a lot of clients are looking for adults options. So even though the Grand Fiesta Americana Los Cabos and Coral Beach Cancun are family friendly, Coral Beach Cancun just added a beautiful area. They separate one of the pool areas and they turned that into an adult only section. They're gonna keep improving and they're gonna keep adding adult only benefits, which means, or in the near future, will be a dining experience also just for adults. Throughout the day, clients now they have that option. They invested over $1 million on the renovation. They added some cabanas. They added a beautiful and a huge jacuzzi. And the plan is to use that area for theme nights just for adults. Like the shows that we have at night, basically what they're looking for is to use that adult only section, not just during the day, but also at night. So adults will have also another option. So upscale Mexican hospitality on the Grand Fiesta Americana hotels. Then the Fiesta Americana, we have Fiesta Americana Cozumel, Fiesta Americana Puerto Vallarta, Fiesta Americana Riviera Nayarit, which is one of our newest additions, summer last year, Fiesta Americana Condesa Cancun. They're all family friendly resorts, and this is all about Mexican warmth, family, fun, and sun. These properties are just a step down from the grants, but that doesn't mean that we don't provide the same quality and the same service that all your clients deserve. And then one of my favorite brands, definitely, I'm an outdoor person. I love being outside, doing kayaking, hiking, all that kind of stuff. So this is the perfect hotel, the perfect brand for those clients looking for something new and different. Reason why, it's because the Explorian is the only concept so far that includes excursions as part of your all-inclusive package. We have one in Cozumel and one in Cojulich. Cojulich is still part of the Quintana Roo state, but it's farther south near to the border with Belize. So on each of these two destinations, the Explorian will include the most popular excursions every single day. That's one excursion included. For example, if most of you know Cozumel because of the cruises and all that stuff. Well, Cozumel has so much more to offer than just a boogie tour around the island. It has Mayan ruins, beautiful snorkeling sites, a beautiful area called El Cielo, or the sky, because it's full of starfish. So all those excursions will be included as part of your client's all-inclusive package. One activity per day, they got it, and we don't go with any third party. We have our own team who provide those excursions. So where our property is located, I'm going to start with the West Coast, with the Baja Peninsula. We have Grand Fiesta Americana Los Cabos and the Live Aqua Residences at the same location. Then going farther, going a little south, we have Fiesta Americana Puerto Vallarta and the new Fiesta Americana Riviera Nayarit. Then in the middle of the country, on this beautiful city called San Miguel de Allende, we have the Live Aqua San Miguel. Then we going all the way to the Caribbean, and we have Grand Fiesta Americana Coral Beach Cancun, Live Aqua Cancun, and Fiesta Americana Condesa. So in Cancun, we have 3 different products for every single guest. Then we jump into Cozumel, a little ride from Playa del Carmen, only 45 minutes ride. And we have Fiesta Americana Cozumel and the Explorian Cozumel. In Dominican Republic, we have Live Aqua Punta Cana. And like I mentioned it before, at the end of this year or early next, we're going to have the new Fonique, which is a Fiesta Americana Fonique. Basically, it's fun and unique combined, because this property, it's going to be amazing, especially for families. Then the Explorian Cojulich. Something that I probably forgot to mention, both of the Explorians are family friendly, but because of the excursions and because you might spend half of the day off property, what we've seen so far is that it's been a great concept for teenagers and adults. Kids are always welcome, but because of the excursions being included, mostly teenagers and adults are taking advantage of that. So I'm going to start with Fiesta Americana Condesa Cancun. This is basically where everything started. This property was opened in 1989 for Miss Universe. It's a 502-room hotel. It has all the amenities that adults and families can look for. These are some of the offers that this property has: the restaurants, health and wellness, and the experiences. This is, if you're looking a truly Mexican experience, Fiesta Americana Condesa Cancun will definitely be that. Then Fiesta Americana Cozumel. Clients looking, if you have divers, if you have people just looking for a different destination, because Cozumel, it's what I love about Cozumel. I lived there for more than 10 years. The airport, it's very small. So going in and out Cozumel, it's just like going to the bus station kind of thing. It's a little quiet destination. It's not like Cancun, or it's not like Playa, because here everything happens throughout the day and basically at the ocean. It's snorkeling. This property, it's great for snorkeling, for kayak, paddle, and also shore dive, clients will be able to do that. For Cozumel, in my experience, this hotel offers something unique because most of the rooms, more than 50% of the room inventory are suites, one, two, and three bedroom suites, and some of those with a swim up option on the first floor. Some of the restaurants, it offers seven different restaurants for only 102 rooms. I think this is a great offer. Then one of our signature properties in Puerto Vallarta, the Fiesta Americana Puerto Vallarta Hotel. It's been there also for a long time. And what it's really unique about the Fiesta Americana, a couple years ago, they added this beautiful terrace on top of one of the restaurants. And this is also an option only for adults. So again, if you have clients looking to get away this summer for a couple days and have a mix of a family but also adults, this is definitely it. It's perfectly located, only 15 minutes from the airport in Bahia Banderas. Um, it's also walking distance from La Isla shopping mall and less than 10 minutes from Puerto Vallarta downtown. So location, location, location. This is it. Fiesta Americana, Puerto Vallarta. Then we jump into the Grand Hotels. And we're starting with Grand Fiesta Americana Coral Beach. This property, it's 602 rooms hotel. It offers also a great suite inventory. And those clients who are willing to spend a little more on those suites, they will get the benefit. They call it the passport. They call it has a couple different names, but actually every single suite comes with a menu of amenities that they will get to choose from. And that includes, just to give you an idea, free tickets to take the ferry from Coral Beach to Isla Mujeres. They don't have to take a cab. They don't have to go to a different pier. Right off property, it's a pier that goes from the hotel to Isla Mujeres back and forth. So if they're looking maybe to get away for a few hours, just go and tour the island, this is something perfectly that will fit perfectly. They also get to choose from a 30 minutes massage or a 30 minutes wave runner. Throughout their stay, they will get a 30 minutes wave runner that are also on site for them to use. Private check-in will be held as well at the ground lounge, which is on one of the top floors of the hotel with a beautiful view overlooking the ocean and also Isla Mujeres. It offers 602 all suites, but the master suites and the premium suites, it's where all those amenities will be added to. Recently, not too long ago, a few years, they renovated. There was an area underneath the lobby that used to be a meeting space, and they turned that meeting space into restaurants. But I mean, restaurants, it's not just a traditional all inclusive restaurant. This is like if you were going off property. Chianti, which is the Italian, Havana Club, the steakhouse, and Tori, which is the Asian restaurant. At night, after 10 p.m., when the service is done for dinner time, the steakhouse Havana Club turns into a disco, open till from 10 a.m. till 1 a.m. It's not an area that they just um, tried to accommodate. So it was basically built that way. So it is really unique. Some of the all the restaurants and options for your clients, experiences. Also, something unique about the on both of our grants. What is really unique, it's the spa. At Coral Beach, the spa years ago used to be tennis courts, but there was three tennis courts where they built the spa. So you can imagine how big that area is. They also have an experience where your clients will be able to purchase dining at the spa option. So it is really, really unique. And then Grand Fiesta Americana Los Cabos as well, perfectly located between, it's in the corridor, a little closer to San Lucas, but it's, let's say, 25 minutes from San Jose Airport and 10 minutes from San Jose downtown, 15 minutes and 10 minutes from San Lucas. This property, it was built, it's like a Mediterranean, modern Mediterranean hotel. Um, During winter time, actually, you get to see the whales jumping right off the property. And like I mentioned it, well, as well as Coral Beach, the spa at Grand Fiesta Americana Los Cabos, it's really unique. Why? Because it's a summer wine spa. So that means all the oils they use for the treatments come from the seeds of the grapes. So it's basically great for antioxidant and for the skin and all that kind of stuff. So it is really, really different and unique for this property. The hotel, it's only 249 rooms, and as well as all the grants, they have the grand club section that includes most of the suites and a couple additional rooms where they will have the benefit of accessing, getting a private check-in and accessing the grand club throughout the day, which is an area where they can grab some snacks, some canapes, and some drinks, top shelf drinks throughout the day. Then Live Aqua Cancun. I'm going to jump into the Live Aqua brand. This brand, it's all about your senses. This is a place where you just got unplug yourself, disconnect from everything, and enjoy a beautiful getaway, adult only getaway in the Cancun area. This hotel, it's 370 rooms. Pretty much all the rooms are facing the ocean. We definitely have some that will be garden view or partial ocean view. And it doesn't mean that your clients will have to just almost get off the balcony and watch. It's because we have some like jungle or mangroves throughout the hotel because it's part of the concept. Some of the restaurant, wellness, and the experiences. Again, adult only section where everything it's about be yourself and enjoy yourself on this great concept created specifically for adults. Then Live Aqua Punta Cana. Live Aqua Punta Cana, it's located, sorry, I forgot to mention. Live Aqua Cancun, it's located Cancun Hotel Zone. It's like a 7. So on the top of the 7, it's a Grand Coral Beach. And then in the middle of the longer part of the 7, it's located Live Aqua Cancun. And Live Aqua Punta Cana, it's located on an area called Ubero Alto. So it's about 40 to 50 minutes ride from the airport. And as well as Live Aqua Cancun, this property, it's really unique. I would say it's a little more active, and that doesn't mean that it's there's more entertainment. It's a little more active because Dominicans, part of their DNA, it's just to be fun all day long. So this is it. It's a mix of very calm concept, but with Dominicans, there's always gonna be more fun. This hotel offers on all the aquas, the suites are named of the four elements. So it can be aqua suite, tierra suite, fuego suite, or viento suite. Those will be the name of the suites on any of our resorts. Throughout the day, on both live aquas, a couple things that your clients will be able to reserve with an additional surcharge will be some of the cabanas or the beach or the pool beds throughout the day. And when they do that, those cabanas or pool beds will come with additional services. All of our hotels, as you might be aware, are dog friendly since 2023, almost half end of 2023. All our hotels are dog friendly. That doesn't mean that we are pet friendly, it's dog friendly because we have seen people going with the snake, and no, it's not a pet friendly, it's a dog friendly. All of our hotels are dog friendly. And then Live Aqua San Miguel de Allende. San Miguel de Allende, a couple years back, was named one of the most beautiful cities in the world by Travel and Leisure. And reason why it's because if you have, or the way that I describe San Miguel de Allende, it's if you have clients looking to go to Europe for a weekend, this is it. It's like a European colonial city, only a couple hours away from most of the US cities. You might have to take a layover on the major airports like Houston, but for to go to San Miguel de Allende, you can fly into Guanajuato, León, Guanajuato, or Querétaro. Those are the closest airports to San Miguel de Allende or international airports. There are only or less than an hour, hour and a half away from this hotel. It's just unique. Again, those clients looking for like a European retreat without spending thousands of dollars, or they don't have that much time to go for a full week into Europe or more than a week, this is the perfect fit for them. Only a couple hours flight. Definitely prices will be different, but it's just a short experience. Or if they don't have, like I said, that much of the time. Some of the offers, and it's a walking distance from the cathedral. There's a lot of gastronomy options, either on site or off site, within a walking distance from this beautiful hotel. As you might be aware, maybe you have heard, throughout the month of June, we're gonna be doing our Fiesta Americana, our annual Fiesta Americana Travelty events on, if not every single city, but in the major cities. So keep an eye on the invitation, because for those events, we're gonna be bringing not all of our hotels director of sales, but most of them. So it's a great opportunity also for you to connect directly with our hotels representatives. So just keep an eye on the invitations, or if you heard about it and you haven't received the invitation, just reach out, because we definitely want y'all on our events. And then last but not least, well, not but not least, the Explorian brand. Like I said, Cozumel, it's sitting right behind the Fiesta Americana, only 20 steps away from the Fiesta Americana Cozumel All Inclusive. Clients who stayed at Explorian have access to all the Fiesta Americana facilities. That means restaurants, beach club, pool areas, and they don't have to make any reservation. Both properties fit into the boutique kind of concept because Cozumel, it's only 56 rooms, and Cojulich, it's only 40 rooms. The restaurant, each property has one restaurant. The restaurant does not have a menu. They prepare daily specials every single day, with according to what it's fresh or seasonal in the island. That means ingredients or fish, the catch of the day, stuff like that. Both hotels have a spa. The only difference with Cozumel versus Cojunlich, the spa, it's on site. At the Cozumel, the Explorian Cozumel, the spa, it's located at Fiesta Americana, but your clients have full access to that. Here are some of the experiences that we have, which is jeep tour around the island, visit to the Mayan sites, kayaking tour or snorkeling tour at El Cielo, which is an area that you can only access on a boat. It's only like 40 minutes right from the hotel to this beautiful area called El Cielo. And then the Explorian Cojunlich. The Explorian Cojunlich from Tulum Airport, for saying it's about 2 hours drive going south. The closest airport to this property, it's the Chetumal Airport. It only serves for domestic flights. So if you have clients looking for a unique and a completely different concept, this is it. Reason why, it's because it's in the middle of the jungle, in the middle of the nowhere. Chetumal, it's about 30 minutes drive from this property. And like I said, when I said in the middle of the nowhere, it's because the closest thing to the hotel will be the Cojunlich archaeological site, that it's about a mile and a half away from the hotel. You might have heard about Cojunlich because if you ever had clients on a cruise down to Costa Maya, it's about hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes from this hotel. One of the excursions that they will be offered on the ship will be the archaeological site of Cojunlich. Well, for our guest, it's only a mile and a half away. And that's definitely one of the excursions that we have as part of the experiences or the excursions included for this hotel. Only 40-room hotel and different activities throughout the day, like Bacalar, which is well known as the lagoon, as the 7 different colors, kayaking tour during the day, but also at night, Cojunlich, and bicycle tour and visit to a couple different towns which are within 30 minutes ride from the hotel. So then now it's last but not least, our new Devotion by Live Aqua in Playa del Carmen. This is the newest brand of the company. And Devotion, what makes Devotion different than a Live Aqua? Because it's under the umbrella of the Live Aqua brand. Well, it's an adult only, same quality of service as Live Aqua, but more active. That means it's a celebration resort. So every single moment, every single minute at this hotel, it's all about celebration. For example, there's starting the day at 1:26 p.m., not 1:30, not 1:45, at 1:26 p.m. every single day, there's a toast, which is like the kickoff of the day. They do this champagne toast at the pool area every single day at 1:26 p.m. And the reason why it's at 1:26 It's because, and I noticed that couple months after I was promoting it, it's because it's the address of the hotel. It's the hotel is located on First Avenue and 26th Street. So that's why they took that into this celebration moment, which is the 126 toast every day. 313 rooms, and that includes 35 suites, which are oceanfront. We have some garden views, partial ocean view, and ocean front and ocean view rooms on this hotel. What makes this concept or this hotel very unique, it's definitely the celebration, but also the location. It's in the heart of Playa del Carmen, walking distance from the Fifth Avenue, less than 3 minutes walking from the Fifth Avenue. It's this hotel located. We have a beautiful beach, a swimmable beach. The rooms are just amazing. And probably some of you have heard or remember this hotel because it used to be the Grand Hyatt. It was family friendly, EP. Now it's the opposite. Adult only, um, all inclusive hotel. So all everything about celebration, this is it. For example, the signature experiences. Instead of having just a sit and watch night show like most hotels do, on this hotel, your clients will be a part of the show. Why? Because instead of just, like I said, a regular night show, these are signature experiences like theme parties, like the theme parties that as a group will have. Well, here it's for individuals, for all the guests. And I'm gonna show you about some of those signature experiences in just a moment. Because the spa, they call it the hotel. It's kind of like a U shape, and in the middle of that U shape, they have el paseo. That's how they call it. And underneath that El Paseo, the Paseo is the walkway that connects the lobby area or the motor lobby down to the pool. And underneath that area, we have some meeting space and the spa, cenote spa. As you can tell, one of the areas of the spa, it actually looks like a beautiful cenote, which where your clients either before or after their treatment can just sit down and enjoy. The culinary experiences, we have Asian restaurant, steakhouse, seafood, which is one of my favorites, the lobby bar, Italian, and all our hotels. That's something about the Fiesta Americana brand. At all of our hotels, room service 24 hours, it's free of charge. Complimentary Wi Fi throughout the day, and entertainment, daily and nightly entertainment as part of your client's all inclusive. So these are some of the signature experiences. One, it's called uh, Calo Privé, which it refers to Frida Kahlo, and it's like a Mexican, more elegant, or like a premium Mexican theme night where there's gonna be food stations, and these happen on a small like hiking path that is in the middle of the jungle between El Paseo and the rooms. There's mangroves. So inside those mangroves, there's these like a trail path where we perform this experience. It's gonna be live music throughout the night and food stations where your clients will definitely have a great experience because most of our team will be dressed as Frida Kahlo. So your clients will be more than welcome to take pictures with them as well. And definitely my favorite, the Bubbles Cire. This is a champagne night at the near the pool area or at the pool area. There's live music, entertainment, and a great theme night where your clients will be a part of. This is some of the pictures they have taken while this activity or this signature experience was held at the hotel. So it is different and unique because, like I said, your clients will not just sit and watch an activity or a a night show. They will be part of it, which is nowadays what every single client is looking more entertainment. There's on this hotel we have the Speakeasy, which is the nightclub. It opens from 8 p.m. till 2 a.m. in the morning. 24 hours room service, and that it's included on this hotel free of charge. So that's all for my side today. If you have any questions, please feel free. We have about 15 minutes to jump into those questions.
Amazing. I have to tell you, Maurizio, everyone is saying you guys have the best agent program out there and how much they love this presentation. And they really want to get to your resorts for those that haven't.
Yep.
All right.
And
So here's some questions here.
yeah.
From, on Zoom, Shannon's asking, when registering for the agent details, do I enter my own personal information or do I use my host agency information? I have a LLC, but operate under host agency with their IATA.
Okay. You can use either one.
Okay.
If you because we have seen that some host agencies will require agents to register the host agency, but as long as you have a yara or like an LLC created under your name, you can register yourself. Because
Okay.
I forgot just to mention why for us this important. It's very why this program it's very important for us because that's the way that we see you. Otherwise, for us, it's another booking from a vendor.
Mm.
We don't get to see who made that booking, which agent or which agency did that. And whenever you need help or need a room or request an amenity for your guest, if we know you, we're definitely gonna help you.
Okay, great. Everyone's asking like where they can register. Just so everyone knows, all of Maurizio's information he's speaking about today about the rewards and the specialist program are all on spoiledagent.com. You just go to their page, click on hotels, and you're going to see them there. So, but as you've been speaking, I've also been adding, of course, the links for you guys so they can find all of their reps throughout the US. Like we said, as much as Maurizio is here today, there's an entire team there to help you as well. There, I'm just going to add it in as well, guys. So please not to forget. A couple more questions, if you don't mind. Lydia's asking, can you explain how the cash payout works for the rewards program again? How soon is the payout after travel? And is it by check only or is it direct deposit?
Okay. In what we request or we ask always is once you uh, make that booking, just go into the website, register. It won't take you more than 2 or 3 minutes, and we send a check within 30 days after you register the booking, not within 30 days after your client's travel. It's actually important for you to register the booking before your client's travel. So let's say if you register a booking for next year, you get paid within 30 days after you register the booking on the website.
Wow, that's
So
really
yeah,
unique.
as of today, it's a check that will be mailed to the address that you register.
Okay, great. Jill is asking, and I believe it says at the GFACB, so I think it is a Grand Fiesta Americana Coral Beach, I
Mhm.
believe, is a massage or a wave runner for 30 minutes per guest.
It's per room.
Okay,
So the 30 minutes that, for example, the web runner they can use for 30 minutes, it's per room.
okay,
It's not
great.
per guest. It's per room per stay. They will
Perfect.
get like a voucher. Well, they can redeem that with the marina on site.
Fantastic. Melva's asking, what is the size limit of the dog and is there breed restrictions?
Nope. As far as today, there's no restriction. As long as it's a dog, there's no restriction.
So cute. I love it. Ken is asking, can you please tell me, Maurizio, when the Travelty road shows are going to start again?
Oh, yes, we're actually starting, if not today, tomorrow. There's going to be
Oh,
shows. Yes, there's going to be shows throughout the country.
oh, great.
Kaylee Wildauer, it's me in the Midwest. She's gonna have events in Orlando, Atlanta, Milwaukee, New York. So she has a like 13 shows from now
Wow.
till early July. And
Okay,
mine
wonderful.
will be the ones for Texas are next week, starting next week. We're gonna be the 9th. It's gonna be Houston, San Antonio on the 10th, and Austin on the 11th.
Okay. So go out and see the team, guys, if you're in the area.
Yeah, and I think I'm not sure, Susan, if it's with you or on the Fiesta Americana Travelty website, you can check Meet the Team, and then you can find us, the VDMs, with the territories that we have. So if you want to be a part of one of our shows, please reach out directly to your VDM so they can give you more information about that.
So Jill said she's going to see you in Austin.
Yes,
Perfect.
I
And
know.
Christy as well, as Christy said the same. And to your point, you're right. So on the Spoiled Agent page for you guys, again, you just go down to hotels and you click on it. There is the entire team there with their territories, just like Maurizio's is. Okay, so everyone's there for you. Michelle is asking, do any of the restaurants offer gluten-free options? And I'm not sure, someone had said in the chat how well you guys handle food restrictions, allergies. So do you mind just speaking to that?
Yes, we offer, for example, there's definitely options, but I've seen also because on in most of our hotels, there's always a buffet option for breakfast. There might be an option also for buffet, sorry, buffet for breakfast, and there might be also for lunch. And what I've seen is there's always like a gluten-free section, even though on the buffets. So
Okay,
yes, there's, like I said, we're specialized on special diets or food allergies, restrictions. Every single property has a team who will make something special for your guest. So,
great.
yep.
Okay, someone's asking on Zoom, how far in advance can we get a list of the included activities in the Explorian Cozumel?
I mean, you can see the activities that are included. The only difference, or the way the property assign the excursions, it's probably a week before your clients arrive, because most of those activities are pre-assigned according to the arrival and departure and also the occupancy. Because,
Okay,
for example, if there's like a low occupancy, we might run El Cielo only 2 or 3 times a week. But
right.
if we're full for, or like the occupancy is higher than 80%, they might do, sorry, the El Cielo excursion every other day or every single day.
Okay, that's
So a
fair.
week, answering your question, a week in advance, you will have a better idea, or you will have probably the activities that your clients will be doing.
All right. Okay, thank you, Samuel. Samuel said, excellent webinar.
Thank you.
Maria said, I have tried to sign up for the travel agent rate program and it keeps saying that they're going to send me verification email, but it has been over a week. Maybe check your spam or your junk as well.
Yes, and I'm gonna say something about this, and it might be on our side, but like Susan said, probably check your spam because we are in the middle of a process of updating our agent cash program. So now, instead of, because the way it was working, every agent looking to use the travel agent rate or the free night will have to email, or like it used to be like that, you will have to email our reservations team and they will get back to you with availability and all that. Now, with this update that we're doing to our rewards program, you're going to be able to book yourself from the website on
Hmm.
either your free nights or the travel agent rate, because now that would allow the hotels to create promotions on the TI rate. So just keep an eye on that, because, for example, from now, at a booking window, and this is something I forgot, my bad. From now till
Okay.
the end of the month, there's a special TI rate at the Devotion Playa del Carmen to travel till the end of September, and it's only $99 per person, double occupancy. You hear that well, $99.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Write that down. Yes, what? I agree, Amanda. Amazing.
Yes. It's
Wow.
you can
Okay.
book that till the end of this month, and travel window it's till September.
Okay. Okay, wow. That's mind-blowing. Amazing. Susan, and I love your name, Susan. Which hotel in the Cancun area has the most slides and active for the children's activities?
Condesa Cancun.
Okay, great.
Fiesta Americana Condesa Cancun. In terms of slides for kids or things to do, if it's not on the pool, Coral Beach, because the
Okay.
kids club at Coral Beach, it's just huge. They have
Okay.
arcade, they have all kinds of things. So if it's throughout the day at the pool, Condesa Cancun, and if it's more things to do for the kids, not just at the pool, so throughout the day, look for Coral Beach.
Okay. Wow. That's great. Okay, we just have a couple more questions. Just remember, any questions, please add them to the Q&A so we don't lose them in the chat.
Oh,
Um,
I saw what hotel has the 99 rate. It's the new Devotion by Life Aqua Playa del Carmen.
Christina, that helps you out as well because she just got off the phone and she wanted to hear which resort. Perfect. Okay, wonderful. And let's see. Shakari's asking, how can I make a reservation using the agent rates?
The agent rates. So if you're not on the new website or on the refresh website, you just can email me or like your BDM, or directly to our reservations team. On the flyer, on each of the rewards flyer, there's an email address at the bottom, which is resinter@posadas.com. That's
Right.
the email that you'll have to reach out, and they will confirm your availability and the rate that applies for any of the properties or the property that you're looking for.
And it's also on your page on
Yeah.
spoiledagent.com as well, guys. So just go into hotels and click on it. You're going to see them all there and how to do it. It's everything is there for you guys. Okay, so Leanna's asking, if I book Grand Fiesta Americana through Apple Vacations, can I register that booking to the main website?
Yes.
At,
Any
okay.
booking on any vendor.
Okay,
It
great.
doesn't need to be direct. You can use Apple, Classic, Vacation Express, you name it.
Okay, Maria just said, this is fantastic. I'm booking my trip tonight for the live Aqua Cancun.
Nice.
I
I
love
I
it.
saw I saw an, probably someone was asking about devotion and the airport.
Okay.
It's Cancun.
Oh,
Cancun
okay.
is the closest airport, even though Tulum, because the property is located at the beginning of Playa del Carmen, so you don't have to go all the way through Playa to get into devotion. It's about 45 minutes ride right from the airport. to the hotel.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Susan. Okay, we're just gonna do a couple more questions. We know everyone's carved out like the hour of their time from selling, of course, your amazing properties.
Oh, I
But
see.
Amanda said maybe I've missed it. But are the renovations completed at the Live Aqua Punta Cana where kids are now allowed at the property?
That's um that's gonna be the new Fiesta Americana for Nick. For
Okay.
Nick, it's gonna be the family friendly hotel. Live Aqua, it's adults only.
Okay.
And like I said, I probably mentioned it. That's gonna be open either at the end of this year or early next.
And you may not know the whole schedule for your road shows, but do you know if anyone's gonna be in the Baltimore area? Debbie's asking.
No, I don't know that schedule.
Okay,
But
no worries.
Baltimore should be Kaylee.
Okay.
So on the website again, just look for her email address, reach out to her, and she'll let you know. The thing is, she has so many dates that I can even remember where she's right now.
Yeah, no problem. Charles, I'm going to give you Maurizio's information, but again, everything is on Spoiled Agent, all of the reps, all the contacts, everything. One last one, and I don't know if like you have one or not, but is there one that is a personal favorite to you that kind of hits home that you love going to, or I mean, they're all so amazing. They all offer something different. I know for sure.
I mean, they're all, but definitely Cozumel for me because I was director of sales for that property over 10 years. It has a special feeling for me. But so far, and I hope they don't hear that, but I really like the devotion. I really like the hotel and the location. It's just because I like to go out. So this is it.
Oh, great. Well, Rita, you did a really great job today. You definitely have everyone's interest here today. We love working with you all. You guys are a fantastic partner for us here at Spoiled Agent. And we love that all of our spoiled agents across the US joined us today. And thank you for your time and your time, Rita. We know that you're all super busy planning all these road shows, and I know what that's like. So we really appreciate your time today as well.
My pleasure. There's always time for our travel agents. There's
Amazing.
always time. And
Have a
yeah, we
great
look forward to seeing you or on our events within the next couple weeks. And again, thank you so much for joining today. And we look forward to working closer with you.
Wonderful. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Maurizio and team. Take care.